يا حمار مركن عادات بدنا مدخل له ما حواليك مدخل مع
قبل كم يوم شغلة أول ما رحت عن هذا
مين هذا؟
المطبخ
I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beck.
Olympiacos
Hello
خسرنا.
Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
We have already started here. Quickly,
أول
brushed off the ball there.
كذاب
This time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
لأنك خسرت
لا والله
Has made certain that won't get through.
لا الفات
Ozil. Aubameyang. Ozil with the ball through. Shoots!
بس الكبش الغلط
Cesc Fabregas. Willian. Barkley. Cesc Fabregas. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
لكن كمان غلط.
And he knows it. Conte. Barkley pushes it out wide. It's Aubameyang. Cahill hurtles into the tackle. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
ليش تستنى ليش من برضه
Ramsey.
لعبته من حاله من وحده
Mesut Ozil.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's in! Barkley. Lacazette gets on the end of it. Lacazette shoots! Now it's Lacazette going through. Lacazette. Ozil opts to play it back. It's Ramsey! Ramsey goes looking.
عم نقول كيف كان تلعب ليش هذا احمد
That's another throw. Ramsey. Brings it forward. Out to the left it goes. Aubameyang. Can he find a finish now? Conte.
كان بدي كيف يقدر يسكت
Ramsey manages to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
يلا
Luis gets it back. Conte. Mustafi cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Hazard. Oh, great chance! And a goal!
That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Hazard. Hector Bellerin. Great challenge. Now the pass. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Koscielny good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well read, he sorted that out. Willian. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lacazette. Conte. Barkley passes it through. He's put a stop to that. Özil. And it's Mkhitaryan. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Aubameyang. Real chance! Can he finish? Barkley plays it forward. Barkley goes steaming forward. Willian. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Keeper's ball.
Barkley.
Fabregas comes sliding in. It's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
Aubameyang! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cesc Fabregas. Mesut Özil. And it's Aubameyang. Big shot and Aubameyang!
That's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Played out to the right. Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Oh.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's been taken straight back. Cazorla plays it out to the flank. Now he's wondering who wants it. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ramsey looks to slip it through. Mesut Özil. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Forward it goes. Played back in. Mesut Özil. Mkhitaryan! Turns and goes back. It's come loose. And it's Barkley. Giroud. Short, shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
ما تستحي محمد شو هذا اسمه؟
Ramsey plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ramsey goes looking. Cazorla. Lacazette. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan.
يعني لغيتها دغري شفت لعبك اجى دغري لغيتها.
And it's Barkley. Played out to the wing. Back into the middle. Oh, great ball. Hits one! And the follow-up. for the follow-up.
اكسرها ايش هذا؟
And
خلاص
again they
طلعت.
hit the front.
نزل معنا
Beautifully
مدافع
dispatched.
يعني.
There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear
نزل
composure
معنا
from the
مدافع
placement.
يعني ناقصنا مدافع ناقصنا واحد ثاني يعني إلا
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
It's Giroud! It's broken loose.
أنا فكرت أنا راح
Wonderful
أفكر.
effort all by himself.
ليش ما
I
فكرت
just
إنه ما راح
hope he
أفكر
won't
إنه
let the
أفكر
failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Barkley chooses to go back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard, he's left his man. Hazard, chance. That's a corner. Yes,
إيه ما
it is.
حطيته؟
لكن ده انطر بعدها عميل لاعب فاضي.
Towering header.
إيش هذا قلاوة؟ إيش
Taken
هذا
with
قلاوة؟
style. Two up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
عليكم.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
Yeah,
But
Mario
that was
Balotelli.
beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's off on a marauding run. Barkley!
يا سلام ايش حسوي هذا اللاعب؟
Rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
4 in the game. He is the man.
والله
He's got
حتى عليه
away.
He was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It
والله
was
ترى قد طابش
instinctive
كده.
and rock solid.
ما اعطيته باركي.
Ramsey over to the left.
بركي ما أحضر بركي.
Zola. Ramsey
بركي ما
sprints it
أحضر
towards the
بركي.
left. Goes wide. Aubameyang. And the ball's come out. Mkhitaryan plays it back. Surely he scores.
حسبت يا زلمه.
شلون حسبت صحيح؟
Barkley. Willian. Now the
أوه،
pass.
توقعات.
He's found his man. Oh, real chance. Going through.
لا
And that's it.
كله بركي.
Arsenal thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better
60
in all
60
areas.
ساعة 60 60
لعبت بس على المرتدات.
ما في لاعب ايش شلون تلعب؟ يلا العب.
That's got things on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commander.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Hazard looks just the goalkeeper to beat. Barkley shoots.
والله خليك تقول.
It's in.
He
أدل.
just thought about trying his luck from
Adel.
further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
ايش هذا ضرب.
مجاول.
بس هذا لا كره ثانية.
Big chance. And a header.
لا يا حمار باجرك.
Make a great save.
طاير.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Marcos Alonso. He's left his man. Barkley gets wrestled off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
لكن مولاد والله مولاد.
Position to make that interception. Now it's Barkley. And it's Aubameyang. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Fabregas plays a clever pass. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. He's made certain that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cazorla. Barkley. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Chooses to go back. Now it's Lacazette.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Willian. Drives it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played back in.
لكن مولادك مولادك يا المطي.
Barkley plays it out to the flank. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. It's Ozil! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Willian. Now the pass. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Luis hurtles into the tackle. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to get it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that.
Has a swing at it! Magnificent from Mkhitaryan!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Arsenal at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
Big chance!
لا يا مختريان يا
No,
مختريان.
that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Back into the middle.
عندي توقعت الأحمر يسوي شيء يا زلمة.
Long and direct.
ساعتين عاملين
Out wide
بدور
to the right.
الطاولة.
Barkley. Barkley. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cazorla. Brings it forward. Passes it through. Cazorla. Lacazette. A chance!
سيحل
Corner here.
باركلي يرو.
William
هذا
displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no strong. Monreal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
ايش بك يا احمدو؟ هذا بلاعب جيرو.
Ramsey gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Mkhitaryan.
ممكن ينسى الطولة.
Ozil decides to play it back. He's gone for it.
No ball.
Stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to
Bye
back
bye,
up
Dean.
his high-class wage.
باي.
massive leap. Oh, the keeper's done ever so
ليش
well.
مساعد أحمد؟
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
تخيل ليش هيك عم تصير تدوس لتحت.
William with good energy in defence as well.
دروب يا حيوان
I think
دروب.
it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals.
خلينا بيلعب زلمة كويس لعيب كسيب.
First half thoughts?
That was a
لعيب.
fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in the second half.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
Yes.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
لا 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 لا.
Now it's Giroud. Hazard. And he's searching. Hazard! Oh, and they really
ليك
should have been
أزا
made to pay.
أزا.
ليش ما بيقول
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mustafi. It's Hazard! Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he score? Nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Azpilicueta goes looking. Barkley looking to break out here. Hector Bellerin well to read it and intercepts.
رجع.
Conte. Who's he going to play in? And it's Marcos Alonso. Well played, he saw that coming. That's the throw. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. Courtois sends that a long way. Cazorla. That intervention was very necessary. It is a corner. Referee's pull play back and puts him for the original offence. They've played it short. That's not going to make it. Needed a better pass there. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hazard. Now it's Morata.
طلع شلون لك ايش عندك مرة اللاعب
اجوا لعيبتي
لكن مو جمع لعيبتك طلع شلون نفسه هذا
And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang looks to slip it through. Can he deliver? Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mkhitaryan with a shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
اوكي روح الحس.
Arsenal take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
قاعد شلون لاعبي ما اخذ لاعبي قدام لاعبك اشحط اكسر مره ثانيه يعني هيك بدك
Looks like a good ball through. Morata! Spectacular from Morata! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries to stroke it through.
Yeah.
And that's clear cut. It's free
شو ما
kick.
شاطه؟ شو ما شاطه؟
لا بالثمن ضبط.
Hazard lobs it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coaxed out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Going through. Tries a through ball. It's Ozil!
اوه زين.
Size all around the
لا
ground.
قلت لك الفكره كان بس
It's
تجي
a very
ارضيه.
watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Monreal does well there, alert. Lacazette tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out to the wing. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan with a shot.
Mkhitaryan مو مكتاريان.
That's a half-decent try.
Mkhitaryan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Mkhitaryan
Back.
very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
They are right into last chance territory. Goes for goal! Oh, that's majestic!
ما كنت صدق.
Well, if anyone could, he could. You just knew it would be him.
Oh, what a stunner. And from a player who revels when the pressure's on to produce something magical for his team. Let me tell you, that's not easy to do. And he
The shot's
Yes.
on!
Oh.
Just off target.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ramsey gets into the right position to intercept. Fabregas is the guilty party there.
هذه فاول.
Fabregas is off.
نعم
The
خط أحمر.
boss has
والله
some
إن
thinking to
الكلب
do
يحكم.
now. And it's Ramsey.
صفر حكم. طب برا يس حكم صفر يا كلب حكم.
And that is that. Arsenal just couldn't get it off.
أعطيت 9 من
Their
10.
opponents back into it and let it
لعبوا
get away.
لعبوا.
Well, how will we look back on that?
كيف بدنا بعد هسه؟ بس عليه ما باخذ ميسي
So off
يعني.
we go then.
مو ميسي. ميسي هون برشلونة.
Arsenal ran themselves
كده
into
ياخذ
the
ميسي يوم
proverbial cul-de-sac there.
تسلم معك.
Barkley
تسلم.
brings it. It's Barkley!
هذه حارس حارس
That
عالي.
would have been some goal.
Barkley might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
He's through, now is he in? Tries lifting it over.
عيف يعدي.
Cesc Fabregas. Marcos Alonso. That is Conte. Koscielny passes it through, and the through ball is intercepted. Giroud. Conte. Barkley. Raspilicueta. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. And a header! Can he get there? He goes again! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Özil looking to penetrate opposition lines. Big chance here. Barkley. A real chance to break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Koscielny is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ramsey. And it's Ramsey. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Ramsey gets it back. Barkley. Willian floats one over. Let's put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Mesut Özil. Aubameyang. Over to the left. Into the channel. Monreal. Lacazette. Back into the middle. Well read, he's sorted that out. He's had a shot! What a terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's Barkley! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, let's go, Peter. The keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball is over the line. Lacazette. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's paid to a promising move. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Hazard. Oh, really good feet from him. Shoots. And he comes up trumps again. Cazorla spreads it towards the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through. That's great. Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Barkley. Offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Now it's Kante. It's broken loose. Chance shoots. Monreal.
بس يا مين ماسك رجلك؟ لما داخل جول حلو بقول لك خلينا ادخل جول حلو لا تحرك حارس.
Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Brings it forward. Hazard. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Cazorla. It's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball.
Banda حتى بس انت ما
Real
ادري
show of
انه يلا
character.
نقاط
Rather than
وصلت
let their
وكذا
heads
تسيف
drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it
قالوا لي
exactly
تقدم
where he
تاني
wanted
حركة
into
5
that
ساعات.
net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus
لا
and then
أنا
bang,
أغني
back again.
خلينا
Brings the first
خلينا
half to a close. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to slip it through. David Luiz. Waving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now it's
لا بشبح
Cazorla.
كله خير
It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil.
لا لا جهزنا
هذا هو
Totally enhanced his already huge
هذا واحد.
reputation. They're obviously hoping for
هذا
a
واحد.
early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. This is a very welcome tonic now.
اوزع
Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory.
حارس
It's not
حارس
so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's
الله
fantastic.
عليك يا ابني
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
طلع جديد طلع جديد
Hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Lacazette. Lacazette delivers. He's got... and a shot! It's anyone's ball. Ozil passes it through. Mkhitaryan. Can he dig out a shot? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, he puts his foot on the gas. Ramsey gets his foot in there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cazorla. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's broken through.
يعني وصلت تدخل بين 50,000 واحد
Fabregas. Out wide to the right. Giroud with the ball through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Throw it.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
انت يعني شرفك اخذ حركه زياده
And it's Willian. Breaks on here. Barkley with a delicate ball. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's the throw. Mesut Ozil. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now the pass. Fabregas demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
That's right.
It's a brilliant interception. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Tries a through ball. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. And it's Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin. Mkhitaryan.
ذاك مو لهاد اوزيل يا زلمه.
الزلمه هذا ما عمل كذا كان فيه.
Aimed low and direct.
Mesut Ozil really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin passes it through. Ozil looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Who's he going to play in? Aubameyang. Fabregas sticks in a foot to win it
There's a
back.
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
That's not going to make it. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. Going through. Barkley.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Conte. Needed a better pass there. Looks like a good ball through.
انا اعطيت له اوباميانج.
Barkley goes looking to break out here. Conte. Now it's Hazard. Chooses to go back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
ذاك مو لهداك جاي من فوق يا زلمه. ما عندك بينيك انا.
They just need to manage this to secure the win now.
والله الحمار لك سحبت لتحت. شفت انه اللاعب وراي سحبت لتحت.
Lacazette.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further.
Yes! That will be the final act.
Yes!
Arsenal did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else.
So it's away we go then. Is there any support? He might not need it. And a goal kick. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. Barkley. Giroud plays it out to the wing. He's having a look round. He's gone for it! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Monreal cuts it out. It's Aubameyang. Forward. What does he try from here? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barkley. Can he score? No mistake!
Unbelievable.
And they've got their lead back. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And he's on his way. Timely. Lacazette. He's got away. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. It's a throw-in. And it's Cazorla. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. It's Aubameyang. Passes it through. Got a sight of goal here. Now. That's superb from Mesut Ozil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Plays a clever pass. Room for a shot. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Giroud looking to break out here. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Cazorla. Oh, he's broken through. Chance. This could fall anywhere. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Lacazette. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Barkley. Well played, he saw that coming. Now surely! Giroud did well to pick out Kante, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Steered out wide. He's left his man. Ball's out on the left now. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Can he get the shot away? It's Ozil. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played out to the wing. Hits one! Oh, just wide.
Cesc Fabregas nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Goes wide. Hazard. It's Aubameyang. Plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Real chance! And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. He's had a go! That could spell trouble.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's not going to make it. Mesut Ozil going through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Now it's Ozil. Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Fabregas. Now it's Giroud. Conte. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Aubameyang. Ramsey gets it back. He has it out wide now. Over to the left. Now the counter. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Can he find a finish now? Great tackle, he had to get that right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's clever. Aubameyang. Can he dig out a shot? Is it in? In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, surely! Goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Defender's on the back foot. Coaxed out to the wing. That's Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Mkhitaryan. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal have been given a penalty to increase the lead. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Needed a better pass there, and it's Hazard. Hazard with the ball through. Shoots! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Giroud! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Giroud. He's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure what...
Brilliant from Pedro! Again, we are level. What a contest! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mesut Ozil, now it's Aubameyang. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Mesut Ozil, he's away! The shot's on! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Arsenal with another corner. It's come loose.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. Mkhitaryan.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barkley already with 2 goals under his belt. And it's Barkley. And he's searching through. Now the pass. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. Lovely little display of skill, that is. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Santi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Conte. Monreal. Now the pass. Now they can break here. Luis has given away a free kick. Luis has been sent off.
He'd been asking for that, Peter, and it puts him under much more pressure now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Mkhitaryan with a shot! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Tries a through ball, chooses to go back. That's a brilliant interception. Cahill. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck tries to stroke it through. Oh, great ball!
Azpilicueta just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Xhaka with the foul. And it's Pedro. He's tried one. Oh, he's managed to miss it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
It'll be a throw-in. Barkley. Monreal does well to read it and intercepts. It's being played forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Ball's loose, who's getting
Peter,
there?
we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Willian! And that's a real chance missed. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Looks to clip it forward. Aubameyang turns and goes back. Looking, and he's tried to lob him! And that's been won straight back. Looks like a good ball through. Conte. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Raspilicueta. Azar. Now it's Pedro. Pedro. Azar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Monreal. And it's Welbeck. Aubameyang. Chip through. Oh, delightful ball. Cahill. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Pedro. Plays it out to the wing. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. Hazard. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. Koke. Saul. And it's Diego Costa. Dinks one in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Clears it out of harm's way. Koke. Koke. Now the counter. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jimenez plays it forward. Well, they can break here. Out to the flank. Griezmann is demanding it out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose! Big chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Messi hits it! A real chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. Played out to the right. Vitolo goes up and over. Ferreira Carrasco. Koke. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Messi. That is a terrific run. Messi. Jimenez tries a pass forward. Iniesta. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rakitic decides to play it back. Oh, surely! Messi. Messi hits it!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Jordi Alba. Beautifully executed. Oh, given away, and he's surging through. All Black deals with it effortlessly. And it's Messi. He's left his man.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Griezmann. Look, it's Griezmann! Too close for comfort. Lovely feet. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest...
Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sergio Busquets. Going through. Messi. He's taking on the lot of them. Luis Suarez. Messi. He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He could be in here. Vitolo. Vitolo! Goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Atletico Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
Can he score? And a second time. Quite brilliant from Griezmann. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Koke produced a good ball to find Koke, but he was just unable to find a shot. He's left his man. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Titi, Rakitic, Sergio Busquets, and it's Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Surprise, surprise. What a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net. Crazy.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Costa, out wide to the right. Koke. Felipe. Koke with the ball through. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now the pass. Coutinho just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a loose ball.
Roberto.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Going for goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Atletico Madrid were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Philippe Coutinho. Juanfran does well to read it and intercepts. And the through ball is intercepted. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Messi. Can he get the shot away? Look, he'll have a dip! Forward it goes. He's got away. Rakitic. Iniesta. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... It's Griezmann! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me.
Messi hits it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas.
Griezmann might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coutinho. Felipe. Now chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez with the ball through. He's left his man. Messi. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Oh, good interception. Gamero. That's a decent ball. Going through. Torres with a shot! He should have put that one away.
Fernando Torres is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Iniesta. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Godin has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even...
He's had a shot! Rakitic! Oh, that's brilliant! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Torres! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Aimed long and direct. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. There's the whistle. Iniesta. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Gorgeous control there. Striding forward, facing goal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Saul. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Vitolo looking to get on the end of this. He's in, surely! Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Luis Suarez passes it through. Coutinho. To get it forward quickly. Vitolo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Going through. Diego Costa. A real chance to break. Out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Carrasco. He's had a shot! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Saul. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's got away. Suarez produced a good ball to find Messi, who couldn't get his shot away. It's a brilliant interception. Going through. Luis Suarez. Chance to break. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Coutinho. Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's surging through. He's one-on-one! Goes for goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Atletico Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rakitic battles to win it back. And it's Koke. Busquets concedes a free kick for that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's great strength on the ball. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Messi got a sight of goal here. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi, he really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Saul. Where to from here? And that has put paid to that. And it's Saul, done very well to intervene, aimed long and direct. No question that's a foul. Griezmann goes steaming forward. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. It was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Room for a shot. Rakitic gets it back. Coutinho tries to stroke it through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's been taken straight back. Felipe Luis goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic. Messi. He's had a go! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's got away, and Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Suarez plays it out to the wing. Messi shoots! In it goes! Barcelona are back in business! And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Going through. Now the pass. Carrasco passes it through. Looking to force it. Hits one! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create...
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Unbelievable.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was that...
Goes for it! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Griezmann. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Well read, he sorted that out. Lobs it in gently. It's Carrasco! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jimenez plays it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann, over to the left. Busquets sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Saul. Koke. Atletico Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Messi. He's still got it, needs help. Messi. He's left his man. Barcelona, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Busquets. Carrasco. Roberto gets his foot in there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. Messi. Oh, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose. Koke. Costa with the ball through. Carrasco striding forward. Has a hit! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Iniesta has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew
It's
what he was
bounced
taking
back
on
off the
there,
post.
Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
PK. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Messi, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side, gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Iniesta. Great ball, and now the shot!
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
All Black can pick that up. And he's made certain that won't get through. Going through. Messi. He's got away. Just 5 minutes left.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to get...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. Suarez brings the ball forward. Messi.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Forward it goes. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Godin has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Juanfran gets it. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? And we're underway. Oh, it's Costa. Costa! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's there to cut it out. Iniesta. Rakitic. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Diego. He'll have a dip! It's Carrasco! Back of the net! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Out to the flank. Carrasco. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Iniesta. Loose. Griezmann! Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Going through. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. There's the through ball. Carrasco. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Cut out in the nick of time. Busquets plays it forward. Messi. That's really nice. Now, what next? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Suarez with the ball through. Messi hits it! And the follow-up! Koke. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's got away! Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. He's on his way. It's Griezmann! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, full-blooded. Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Philippe Coutinho simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Diego Costa. He hits it! Great strike. It's for the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Vitolo with the cross. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Costa. TT cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a fabulous position, shot at goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
And it's Vitolo. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. Iniesta. Now it's Messi! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. He's got the ball. Is it in? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Griezmann passes it. It's Costa! Superb from Diego Costa! More and running riot! A truly wonderful strike. Has a pop! Could fall kindly. They've done it! Oblak reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona have a goal, but it's hard to see it as any... And that'll be the last act of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Messi. Messi going through. Now the pass. Roberto. How about a shot? Timely intervention. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Juan Fran. He's had a look. Suarez with the ball through. Messi. A chance! It's anyone's ball. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Messi! Oh, extraordinary.
Messi worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Now it's Costa. Looks to slip it through. Vitolo. Griezmann shakes the shoots. Felipe Luis looking for options. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi brings it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet. Hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Coutinho plays it short. Roberto. Suarez has a go! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Forward it goes. Griezmann floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Shoots!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Coutinho passes it through. Oh, well defended. That had the shot's on! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saul. Good idea, just poorly executed. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Carrasco. Carrasco puts his foot on the gas. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Messi. Aimed long and direct.
The further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. It's a great ball. Well, they're looking at the
he was under
referee, but he's
pressure to
waved
get
play
that
on.
exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Played out to the right. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got away. He's tried one. They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Atletico Madrid lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Iniesta. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Rakitic. He's off on a marauding run. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have been given a penalty. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
So is this the start of a comeback? Costa passes it through. Now it's Koke. Can he finish? Quite brilliant from Griezmann! Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Messi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great tackle, he had to get that right. Good clearance and very necessary. Griezmann. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Suarez kings it out wide. So what's he planning here? Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. He's made certain that won't get through. Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's Benzema! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Roberto. Goes wide. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi hits it! Back into the middle, he's got away. Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos plays a clever pass. Bale is desperately calling for it out wide. Going through, and he's there to cut it out. Jordi Alba. Rakitic goes up and over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
Isco plays it out to the flank. Coutinho tries to dink it in. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Rafael Varane. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Benzema. Marcelo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's left his man. Messi. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Suarez passes it through. Coutinho. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. He's got away. He's gone for goal. And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's a throw. And it's Toni Kroos. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Benzema must feel like the most relieved man on the planet. The world stood still for him then.
Now the pass. Busquets goes looking. Suarez with the ball through. Messi could try cutting inside here. Cut out in the nick of time. Sergio Ramos gets it away. Looks to slip it through. Modric. And now the breakaway. It'll be a throw-in. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! Must be! That's a corner kick. It's a brilliant interception. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and design.
And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Can he finish? And he's surging through. Isco plays it forward. Benzema with the ball through. Sergio Busquets tries a through ball. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now the pass. Messi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Rakitic gets on the end of it. Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he's cut it out. Rakitic. Messi. Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
little doubt, that is a foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Messi.
well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Shoots! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Dashing forward at pace. Aimed long and direct. Sergio, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
No way through there. Messi, he's got away. Messi hits it! And he should have made it 4.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Ronaldo, a delicate ball. Now it's Messi. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Benzema passes it through. Cristiano, the shot's on! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Finishing doesn't come. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Casemiro. Kroos. There he goes, motoring forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. And he's on his way! Messi. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he has been fouled there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Ter Stegen can claim that. Now the pass. Looking to got a shot away. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Looks like a good ball through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that is that. Barcelona come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum of the parts team. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The referee's awarded a free kick. Roberto gets his final warning. Disappointing finish in the end.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Iniesta. It's Rakitic. Rakitic passes it through. Messi.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's left his man. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Played out to the right, dashing forward at pace. He's got away. He's one-on-one, hits one! And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rakitic. He's got away. Chance. Messi. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Driving on, he could shoot here. Marcelo plays it forward, and now the breakaway, going through. Roberto does well there, alert. Looks like a good ball through, back into the middle. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Corner it is then. And it's Jordi Alba. And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric. Jordi Alba goes looking. Iniesta. Messi brings the ball forward, looking to force his way through. Sergio Ramos is the guilty party there. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Oh, how good is he? Oh, that is a gem! Unbelievable. Barcelona are in front. And he's produced a beauty. Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, surely! Messi! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Iniesta is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Philippe Coutinho. Suarez with the ball through. He's left his man. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Messi hits it! Jordi Alba looks to slip it through. And Coutinho! Roberto proves too strong there. Marcelo plays it forward. Needless to say, he was got away. Cristiano, he'll have a dip. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it forward. Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Isco. Just brushed off the ball there. Iniesta. Messi. Modric, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Messi, looking to get within range. Messi, and he's looking at the referee, but Sergio Ramos has got himself a free kick. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Can he score? He's missed, but not by that far. Sergio Busquets. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Going through. Benzema opts to play it back. Busquets goes looking. And it's Toni Kroos. Bale. Kroos. Played back in. Forward it goes. Barcelona get it back again. And it's Messi. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! Great lead! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shot a goal! Iniesta. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Play for a throw. Toni Kroos. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Toni Kroos. He's through. Now is he in? Rakitic plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rakitic lobs it in gently. Toni Kroos. Jordi Alba tries a pass forward. Iniesta played out to the wing. Busquets is desperately calling for it out wide. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Benzema. Isco. It's Isco!
Isco usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now the pass. Messi, he's left his man. He's gone for it. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is extended still further.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it three. Benzema! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Benzema will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Aimed long and direct. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well positioned to make that interception. Isco tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! Towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Bale. Benzema, he's off on a marauding run. Crowd calling for him to has a pop! World-class Karim Benzema! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So is this the start of a comeback? Luis Suarez has made sure that that won't get through. Benzema, looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Luis Suarez, and it's Messi. He's got away, got a sight of goal here. Can he dig out a shot? Goes for goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Modric. Oh, he's come flying in. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Carvajal with a long pass. Ter Stegen can pick that up. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough.